Hi viewers, welcome to World of CNC. This is slide number 20. In this we will see the milling operation with the Mastercam software. This is the profile for milling operation. Here we have the blank size of 200 by 120 by 31. 31 is the total thickness, that is the total height. X value is 200, Y value is 120. This is length and breadth. First we need to create a rectangle of size 200 by 120 and one more rectangle to be created. That size will be around the profile. Say 10 mm gap is there for the second boundary. The second rectangle will be having the size of 180 by 100, and then we need to get these points. For that we have to offset these four lines accordingly. Say this is for a distance of 40 mm and this line will be the distance of 30 mm to get this point and this point. So this line to be offset by 40 mm, we will get this point. So to get these 2 points, this side 40 mm and this side 40 mm offset to be done. Like that, say for getting these two arcs, this line of 10 mm offset and this side 10 mm offset to be done. In this direction 10 mm offset to be done. We will get all the meeting points. Finally, we are going to create these arcs by giving radius. Finally, we go for the pocketing option and then we are going to do the drilling cycle also. And finally, we will get the profile like this after the milling operation is over. We will see the software now. This is the Mastercam software. Very first setting, go to settings, configuration, select the metric input and then press F9 to get a cross hairline. 4 quadrants we will get, and then create a rectangle of size. Already anchor to center is selected. This as the reference point. Now we are taking, just draw a rectangle of size over 200 by 120. Give apply icon and then give OK. Go to fit to screen. We can see the rectangle and one more rectangle to be created from the center. Just draw a rough rectangle. This is having 180 by 100. Give apply icon and then give OK. Now we need to offset these lines. Say this is 40 mm and this side 40 mm. Top side it is 40 mm. Left side it is 30 mm and then 40 mm. Like that we will get some meeting points. For that, go to X-form option, go to offset, enter the value as 30, click on the line, put it right side, we will get a parallel line, and then give apply icon and then one more line to be offset, say 40 mm. Once again click the line, just to put it right side and then this line to be offset for a distance of 40 mm. Like that. And then finally give apply icon and then give OK. And see, for getting this area, this portion from the center it is 30 mm both sides. So this also we have to offset. For that, create a center line. Go to line command, just create a line at the center, you apply icon and then go to X-form, select offset option, enter the value as 30, just to make it a red on both sides. So both sides we will get a parallel lines at a time. Just click on the line, give apply icon and then give OK. Say now we are getting some lines. Now we are going to create some arcs. For that, go to circle option, create arc endpoints to be selected. from this point to this point we have to create the arc. Just enter the radius as 30, enter. Say according to this profile we need this type of arc. For that, just click on the particular arc, the other entities will be deleted, and then apply icon and go to this. Once again click at 2 points, enter the radius as 30 once again, enter. Now we will get 2 circles. Say according to this profile we need this type of arc. For that you just select on the particular arc, the other entities will be deleted, and then give apply icon. Now here we need to create the slanting lines. Finally give OK, go to line command, create line endpoint to be selected, select the line like that, and here also a slanting line to be created. Now we are getting some slanting lines. Finally we go for the trimming option. Say here also we need 2 arcs. For that, this line we have to offset for a distance of 10 mm. These 3 lines. Go to XForm, select offset, enter the offset value as 10, and click on the line. We just put it at top, and this line put it on left side, and this line put it on right side. So finally we will get some lines. Now only we go for the trimming option. Go to trimming. Before that we can create these 2 arcs. Go to arc endpoints, select 2 points, and then enter the radius as 10. Enter. Now according to our profile, say this arc we need. Select on the arc. Once again you just select these 2 points, enter the radius as 10, and then give enter. Here with this arc we need, just click on the particular arc. Finally give apply icon and then give OK. Now only we are going for trimming option. Go to trimming, already divide and delete option selected. Just go on trimming the entities wherever we need. Okay, so wherever we want to delete the entities, just go on trimming the entities like this. Carefully keep the mouse on the lines wherever we want to delete it. Just keep the mouse the particular lines, go on trimming the entities. Finally, we will get the profile like this. Say this profile now we are getting. Now we go for the pocketing circle. Say according to this diagram, say this is 120, exactly at 60 the center point is there, 100 by 60. So here is the center point. From the center point the center point of the circle is 20 mm below. Okay, for that go to circle option, or otherwise just offset this line, say this line for a distance of 40 mm, we will get this center point. Okay, just draw a line, you apply icon, go to X form, select offset, enter the value as 40 and then offset this line for a distance of 40 mm, give apply icon. Now we will get the center point of the circle here, or otherwise directly we can enter the coordinate values. Say this is a reference point 0, -20, that also we can input. Directly we will get the center point. Go to circle option now, create a circle. So the diameter is, inside diameter is 35 mm. This is PCD, this is having 50 mm diameter, and draw the circle with 17.5 as a radius, and then give apply icon. One more circle to be created. This is having 50 mm diameter, 50. You apply icon and then give OK. Now we need to delete these lines. Now we are going to draw the circles for drilling operation. Go to circle, just keep the mouse right side exactly at the center, just draw a circle, give the radius as 4, enter, give apply icon. Now we need to rotate these circles. Say how many circles we need, that we have to create. Go to X form, select a rotate option, select on the circle and then enter the angle as 60. Once the angle is given, through which origin we are rotating this circle, that we need to select. So through this point we are rotating the circle. How many times you are repeating, that we have to input here, like that, and then finally give apply icon, go to end selection and then finally give OK. Now we are getting circles. Just right click and go with the clear colors. And then we need to create some points. Say sometimes for drilling cycle we need the center points, that's all. No need to draw these circles, just plotting the points. Directly we can select the tool paths, that's all. Now profile is over. Go to machine type. Before that press Alt O, we will get operation manager window page. Go to machine type, select mill default, open this property. These 4 pages will be there, and page wise one by one. The last option output machine name to NC to be selected, and go to tool settings, program number, and these two assign tool numbers sequentially, one of duplicate numbers, these two to be selected, and all the 3 under advanced options to be selected. The machine will calculate these values, clearance, retraction, height, feed plane, everything for each and every cat. This is we have to arrange the tool numbers in sequence, 1 2 3 4 like that. That depends upon the operation we are doing. This, suppose we are selecting any wrong tool, it will be indicated. So we can select the correct tool for correct operation, and then adjust the feed on or move, this to be selected. Say anyone we can select. that depends upon the material, from tool or from material, anyone we can select, and go to this block number, set as 10 and 10. The line, after generating the codings, the first line will be N10, then incrementally the next line will be N20, N30, N40, like that. If you want, we can change the values. Go to select. If you want to change the material, go to mill library. We have n number of materials. We can select any particular material, 7075 for example. Just click OK. That material will be coming here, and then go to stock setup. Go with all entities. We will get X value and Y value. Now simply we have to enter the thickness only. Total thickness is 31 and 1 mm for facing allowance. Separately we have to give the exact value for facing left side. Now we have given all the values, X value, Y value and Z value. This is the reference point at the middle. Simply give OK. Now we are getting the blank size. Now we are going to do the operations one by one: facing, contour milling, pocketing, and then drilling operation. Go to tool path. First one is facing. We can give any name, facing or milling operation. Any name we can give. Simply give OK. Go to continuous chain. Select on the profile, outer profile. Give OK. And then go to tool selection, go to filter. Say already face mill cutter is selected. Say we have n number of cutters. So from this library we can select the face mill cutter of size 50. Directly we can input the value. So we have n number of tools in the library, which is very difficult to search. So if we give equal to 50, that particular tool will be available in the library. Directly we can pick the tool. And then go to cut parameters. Better to select a zigzag option, both the direction the material is removing. Go to depth of cut. If we give 0.5 as a depth of cut, 2 passes will be there to remove that 1 mm height. Go to linking parameters. Now the top of stock will become 1. Why? Because Z value separately we have given 1 mm. That 1 mm will be above the reference point. That only we are going to remove now. After that, the depth will become 0, that is Z0 as a top surface. Simply give OK. To remove the lines, go with the toggle display and go to tool path, select a contour mill, go to chain selection, select the profile and then give OK. Go to tools once again, go to filter. Now we need to select that end mill cutter of size 8. Anyone we can select. So 8 mm, 10 mm, 12 mm, which one is available in the library, we can select it. That depends upon the width we are having. Go to cut parameters. Directly pick the tool here. Go to cut parameters. Make it right. The cutter is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. The cutter position will be right. So right compensation to be given. And then go to depth of cut. If we give depth of cut, total depth is 10 mm. If we give 0.5, 20 times will be rotating. And then go to multi-passes option. Give 4 or 5. If we increase the multi-passes option, the number of passes will be increasing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. The tool is moving around the profile. Outer it will rotate first and then it is shifting. One more rotation. Once again it is shifting. The final pass only the tool is touching the workpiece to get this profile. And then go to linking parameters. Now this top of stock will become 0. Depth will become the minus value. The total depth is 10 mm. This is the contour operation. Total depth is minus 10. Just to make it absolute and then give the value 0 and minus 10. Now we can say some material is there. So still we have to increase the multi-passes option. For that, go to parameters, go to multi-passes. If we increase the value as 7, now we can say the number of paths. After regenerating, we can see the number of paths. So still we have some material at the corner. So still we have to increase the value as 8. The material completely will be removed. If we regenerate, we can see the number of passes. Now the tool is outside of the workpiece. So completely that material will be removed. After simulation, we can increase the values. And then go to toggle display and go to tool path, go to pocketing option, select the chain, the inner circle to be selected, give OK, and then go to tools once again, directly select the 8 mm cutter, and then go to cut parameters, go to roughing, directly the fourth option to be selected, parallel, spiral to clean corners, so that the tool is positioning exactly at the center. It is gradually increasing the pocketing size. Go to entry motion as helix, go to depth of cut. The total depth is 10 mm. If we give 0.5, every time the tool is coming down 0.5 mm. Go to linking parameters, this also 0 now. The total depth is minus 10. This is the pocketing size, pocketing depth. Simply give OK. Now pocketing is completed. Now we go for the drilling cycle. For that, go to toggle display, the lines are removed, go to tool path, go to drilling, select all the entities. Say these points to be selected, that's all. Select all the entities. Suppose it is not visible while selecting the entities, you just remove the circle and then go to tool path, select a drill, go to entities. Now easily we can pick the points if it is not visible. Like that we have to select all the points, go to tools, go to filter. Now we go for the drilling operation, drilling tool to be selected. This is a drill bit and the size will be 8 mm as per the profile. Say this is 8 mm drill into 12 mm depth, and now the drill bit is selected. Go to library, 8 mm cutter to be selected, and then go to cut parameters. Here just to open this, we can select any one of the custom, for example custom cycle 10. Now enter the values, first pecking and the subsequent peck 1 mm, peck clearance also 1 mm. You just give 1 for all. Dull is nothing but say at the bottom of the drill we need better finish. For that we have to stay the drill bit for some rotations or for some seconds. Any value we can give to get better finish, and then go to linking parameters, make all absolute, and then give the value as 0. And the total depth will become minus 12 as per the diagram. Simply give OK. Now drilling cycle also completed, and then go to select all operations, go to the regenerate, go to verification, put it in isometric view, make the profile comfortably into the screen, and then do simulation. If you want, we can select the tool holder also. Finally, we will get the simulation like this. Suppose we have material at the corners still, simply go to multi-passes option. We can increase the size. Say number of passes to be increased. Instead of 8, we go with 9, 10 like that. All the materials will be removed at 4 corners. Now this is the profile what we are getting finally. Facing operation completed, side milling completed, pocketing completed, and then finally drilling also completed. So this is the profile after the milling operation is over. And how to generate the codings, that is very important. Go to G1, NC file and edit to be selected, and simply give OK. Where we want to save the program, say go to desktop, anywhere. Milling, already the name is given, simply give OK. The codings are generated. So these are all the codings. This is a program number, say operational wise, material selection, everything is there. Know what type of tool we selected. Say for this simple profile, how many lines we are getting, that is very important. And near M30, you just click, we can see the number of lines, 5675 lines. For this simple milling operation, we are getting around 6000 lines. So each and every point, it will take it as a line. So this is the way to do the milling operation. The next slide, one more profile we will see. We just go through this video. Just watch the video, understand the concept, and then subscribe. Thank you all. Hi viewers, welcome.